Today, I want to hear your thoughts down below. Who do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder will be drafting? They have 4 picks in the total draft, but they have 3 in the first round. Second pick, the 12th pick, and the 30th pick in this year's NBA draft. I want to hear who you think they'll draft with every single pick. But let's get right into it. With the second pick, I'm expecting in the draft Paolo Banchero because Jabari Smith Jr. will be the first pick by the Magic. And Paolo Banchero, come on, this man is the second safest pick in the draft right here. And the reason I take him is because he's literally a mixture of Chris Webber and Julius Randle. He has the ball handling, playmaking ability we saw from Julius Randle last year, but he also has that interior scoring and feeling for the game that Chris Webber had. And he seems to be a guy who could grow into a 3-level scorer. Okay, he's a versatile guy who feasts off of lobs and cuts, and he's the ability. He was the guy in the NCAA tournament who, in my opinion, grew the most from this first game of the NCAA tournament to his last one. We just saw how good of a fluid ball handler and how such good footwork he has to throw some shake and mix and do everything. He's a confident player. He's not a knockdown shooter, but he's just a confident guy. And I really think he's just a perfect fit. You got Paolo Banchero, Darius Baisley, you got Josh Giddey, Shea, okay? You got also Lou Dort. Oh, you got Isaiah Roby. A lot of guys on this team. We got Aaron Wiggins, Poku. Paolo Banchero will just be another guy. And I just think, yes, would you want, I don't think they go Chet Holmgren. I just don't think they go Chet Holmgren because I think the reason they go Paolo Banchero is he just fits them better. You're gonna go like, nah, Chet Holmgren fits them, but Chet Holmgren would basically they already have Poku, and I think they're kind of seeing what Poku is, and I don't think they're gonna go in the same route of getting a super skinny guy, and that's why I say Jabari Smith. Now with the 12th pick, I'm having them go Johnny Davis. Yeah, Johnny Davis out of Wisconsin. I'm actually a fan of Johnny Davis, and the reason why is he's a guy who's very much Johnny Davis on according to Kevin O'Connor of the Ringer. He's a mixture of Devin Harris, Chris Middleton, and Sean Livingston. He's a bucket-getting guard who thrives at mid-range, but plays this pesky, tenacious defense. And he's a good on-ball defender and off-ball defender. That's really his calling card. He's a guy who, in my opinion, Johnny Davis is a guard who loves to work in the post, and the thing is, with many teams switching on defense, he can attack slow-footed players from the perimeter or punish smaller ones on the post. And I just think when you watch him, he's just a guy who knows on offense he has every move in the book. So on defense, it helps him know what to do. And look, the one flaw to his defense is the fact that he's lean and lacks great athleticism, and he may not be able to switch and hang on to bigger players because, yes, I know he's 6'5", 195 pounds, second left. But still, I think he's a good guy and he's fun to watch. So I definitely think he's somebody you guys need to consider. And I think he's a good secondary playmaker. But I think he's more of a shooting guard. I think he's an off-ball guy. Like, I like the idea of Josh Giddey and Shea running the backcourt as starters, and then Trey Mann and Johnny Davis being the backup, co-six-mans backing up Josh Giddey and Shea. I really like the idea of that. And plus, it would help them play space ball. Now, the 30th pick. This is controversial, but I think Jaden Hardy of the G League Ignite is this year's Brandon Boston, a.k.a. BJ Boston, in the sense that you remember BJ Boston all year was almost a lottery pick, and then he had a bad year at Kentucky. And I know Jaden Hardy had a better second half in the G League Ignite compared to the first half, but if I have to be honest, I think his stock has fallen, and I think he's this year's Brandon Boston. Brandon Boston was a second-round pick, and he looked like a steal for the Clippers. And I think Jaden Hardy is this year's Brandon Boston. He's going to be one of the biggest names in this year's draft that falls the hardest. I think he's going to fall. And at 30, the Thunder are going to scoop him up. They got that pick from the Suns, so I think that's going to be a good deal for them. It's the player that they needed, so it'll help them out definitely. And that's where I want to hear your thoughts down below. What would you do if you are the Oklahoma City Thunder? But basically, that is it from me today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, I hope you guys do have a great day, because I know I will. So yeah, wait, let's rewind this. Paul Banchero with the second pick. With the 12th pick, they take Johnny Davis out of Wisconsin, and with the 30th pick, they take my man. What do we got over here? Jaden Hardy. And if you guys really care for the second round, I said J.D. Davidson with the 34th pick. I just thought that was a safe pick right there out of Alabama. I think they like that. What do you guys think? Like and subscribe.